Hello guys, welcome to Mind Your Bull. It's Ricky here. Today I'm here to share the trade recaps from last week. I took around 6 trades, out of which I win 4 trades and lost 2 trades. So I'm going to share the results, and first of all, I would like you to watch the clip. I have made the replay videos of all those trades I took last week. So just watch these videos and then I will discuss the whole idea, the logic, the setups I followed to take these trades. All right, so watch the video and I will explain you in later part of the video. Hi, so my first trade in GBPUSD on 9th of December was a long trade, but originally I was looking for a short trade when the price was approaching this resistance level from here. So I thought if the price will take the rejection, I will enter the short trade, but it did not happen. It broke this resistance, so converted to the support. So that's why I changed my plan from short to long. Then I entered the long position. Originally I placed my take profit around 850, but I shortened it because the price had already moved so much. Because if you trade GBP USD, it's moved somewhere around 50 pips. The range is around 50 to 55 pips daily. So it was already like it's moved 40 pips. So that's why I thought taking the longer target might not achieve. So that's why I took the short target, only 15 pips, by risking 10 pips. So that was a good trade for Monday. So I was quite happy with the trade. Yeah. So then the next day I took the trade in USDJPY on 10th of December. So which is here. Well, I also made separate video of this in a short on same day because I recorded the whole session, the trade session. So that's why I created a short as well. So you can watch that too. Well, simple. The trade setup is simple. See, the price was in a bullish move, and if it's above the mid price level, which is above the support level, so I will take the buy trade. So the price was above, then I waited for this dip, and once the prices started going up, and around here I wanted to enter around here, but it wasn't giving me so much of confirmation because it was still in downtrend. Then I waited for this to happen. So as soon as this breakout happened, I entered the trade, and with the stop loss just below this box, and then I took the profit. It was around 40 pips, more than 40 pips I took in USD JPY on Tuesday. So this was another good trade on Tuesday in USD JPY. And the next trade, I think again I took it in GBPUSD, which was on 11 December. Yeah. So over here, simple. The price was breaking down, broke the support level. So as it broke the support level and I waited for the retest, it again came back, but I was like, it's not gonna go up. So I was waiting for another 5 minutes red candle to close. So as soon as it's closed the red, I entered the position with the stop loss just above this wick, and then the target was there. So it just within 15-20 minutes it gave me my target. So it was another good trade for me. So the setup is simple, guys. I only follow support and resistance levels of bank levels. These are the levels I marked here. This red line represents my mid price level, and this represents, if this first blue line is resistance, this first blue line below the midpoint is first support. Okay, and then there is a green line, that is the second support, and then there is a green line above this is the second resistance, and I also have the third one. Okay, so basically the price moves between these two lines, so it stays between these two lines as per the bank levels. It does broke these two lines as well when the price is really trendy, but normally it stays in between. So I just trade these waves. Okay, so this was the trade on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, I think Thursday also I traded JBP. Yes, I did. All right, Thursday it was again well, in the exchange session it went up, and when the London session about to open, and it gave the resistance from the first resistance level, which was around here. So as soon as I saw the rejection from this level, I entered the trade with the stop loss just above this level, and I targeted only this because this has taken a support from long time in the morning in the Asia session. So I was worried like price may not go all the way down, so that's why I just took my profit here and closed the trade. So that was the trade on Thursday. And also I took one trade in USD JPY, also another trade maybe on Wednesday or Thursday. It's not here. Okay, all right, yeah, here. Okay, So the price was on this USD JPY, it was again on 11th of December. I was looking at this price level as well. So when this breakdown happened around in this candle, I just entered the short trade. As you can see what has happened on Wednesday. Well, it did went to my target as well. It did went to my stop loss as well. It was really crazy that day. The price had moved because when I entered, the price started consolidating over here, and then suddenly the move came. It came up to my stop loss level, but it did not trigger. It came down. It didn't trigger. I was like, I was quite happy. Okay, it didn't trigger. That means it's definitely gonna go down and it's gonna stay down. But what happened? It went to my target and even below my target level, and it was just within a seconds, like microseconds, it came down and again it came up and then it hit my stop loss. So it was crazy day, but there was no news and still this manipulation happened, and that's the part of the market. It does move like this. I normally do not trade news. This is the reason I do not trade news, because when this fluctuation happens, the microseconds fluctuations, the orders doesn't get triggered. So that was the lost trade for me on USDJPY on 11 December, but I had a good trade in GBPUSD, so that was balanced out. Yeah, and my fifth trade, I think it was here. Yeah, it was on 12th of December again, sorry, 13th of December on Friday. So this was again, this was the, as USD JPY is in a bullish trend, so I was only looking for the buy over here, and it was above the mid price level. And first I was about to enter around here, but it was so early, it was in the Asian session, so then I thought, no, let's wait. And then it was quite worth waiting for, because the price came down, and when it started going up from here, taken the support from these levels, and it was, as soon as it was approaching, there was a box, it was created here. I'll just show you. So I marked this level. I marked this level on that day, and as soon as I thought, okay, when it will break this level, so I will take a buy over here. So that was my plan, and as soon as it broke this and closed above, I entered the trade with the stop loss just below this and the target somewhere around here. So it was again a good trade, and it gave me somewhere around 23 pips, more than, sorry, 23 pips, a little more than 23 pips. And yeah, and that was the trade on Friday. Also, there was one more trade I took which I lost. I think that was in GBP. Let me check. Yeah, that was in the GBP. Okay, now here I really goofed up this one. I show you how. See, actually in my trading platform, I was looking at the 1 minute chart. So when I entered this position, okay, first of all, let me talk about the logic behind this trade. Okay, so the market was going down, it just took the support here and came. So over here I thought it's this was the resistance level. So it was you can see it's a great setup. So just the mistake I made, that I did not put my stop loss above this wick. So what happened was, when I was looking at my 1 minute chart in the trading platform, I saw this wick. So I just put my stop loss above this wick. I did not saw this one because the chart was zoomed out. So this was the mistake. If I could have placed my stop loss just above this, I would have survived in this trade and took the profit. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. It closed with the stop loss. So it did went to my according to my strategy, it did went to my side, but I wasn't able to get the profit from this trade, and it was a silly mistake. Now I do double check with the wicks and the highest price when I'm entering the trade and putting the stop loss or the target. So this was the mistake. By mistake I got out of this trade, but overall for the whole week I was in good profit. I made around 65 pips profit out of 100 pip sorry like 100 pips profit, and 35 pips was my loss, so around 65 pips were the profit. So basically my idea of sharing this trade recaps with you is that I trade only these bank levels of support and resistance. I do not trade the the levels people draw, and you can see my daily analysis video also over there also. See, the logic is a simple. If I draw these supports and level, the price doesn't really come to those levels. See, if I talk about this is the resistance level. I will be shorting here. This is another some of the level. I will be looking for short position if it comes and retest and comes back. These levels are too far. It might not come to these levels. The price might not come to these levels today. So I want, as I'm a day trader, so I want opportunities that can arise anytime in a day, once in a day at least. So that's why I trade these levels, the bank levels, which is quite as you can see, quite successfully trading. So since the day I know these levels, how it works, and I did practice a lot, and I did learn a lot about how these levels are drawn, and what the price moves comes around these levels. So carefully identifying and observing these levels, I did my recap my strategy and everything. So it is going good now. So since this is the only strategy that I am following, as you can see, I don't use any moving averages, Bollinger Bands or RSI. My chart is completely clean and only with these bank levels of support and resistance. Okay, so that's it, guys. So I will be sharing with you guys about all these levels, how you can draw and you can trade these levels. So which I will share in a complete detailed video, that how to draw these levels and how to manage the trades around these levels. And if you trade only these levels, I guarantee you that you will 60 to 70% win rates you will get out of these levels, and that is quite good to stay profitable in the market. Okay, so I strictly trade, I only trade 1 or 2 trades in a day. Like normally I trade just 1 trade. If I won my first trade, then there is no second trade. Only I trade second time if my first trade went wrong, and I try to recover my loss. But it's not like a revenge. No, it doesn't mean that I have to, but if I found the great setup only, otherwise I do not trade that day. I only take 1 or 2 trades, that's it. And I think you should do that too. If the only thing that accounts get blown out and you are not profitable in the market, it's over trading, and that is the only thing stopping you to being a good trader, successful profitable trader in the market. Because I used to do the same thing, like I used to as you can see from these levels also, you can take multiple trades. If I talk about yesterday, which was 19 December, I took the buy trade over here when the price was breaking above this level. I took the buy trade, and around 500 from 250 to 500 was my target. So around 25 pips I booked my profit. But again, the price came back and it broke this level and it was going down. I could have taken the another trade and made profit, but that was again against the rules which I have made, because if I made the profit and I am done for the day, I shouldn't be entering any other trade. Doesn't matter how good the market looks or how it is going and you are missing out. No, I don't do that anymore. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. Okay, so that's how I am able to stay profitable nowadays, because I only take one trade. So I will be sharing another video of all my this week's trade as well. So as soon as today finishes, and I will make the another video of this week's trade. Okay, and this week the whole week was good. I haven't made so far, I haven't made any loss trade, so all the 4 trades was good trades. So now let's see, today is the last day of the week, so let's see how it plays out. I will be looking at closely this USDJPY. I am looking at the buy trade, as it's in a in a great bullish trend. So this again, I will be looking at somewhere around these levels are the looks like it's gonna create a support here or create a base, and then the price starts to move up. So when this happens, and I will take the trade, but not right now, because that's Asia session is going on. So London session opens somewhere around here, so I will be planning my trade around that time. So that was it, guys. So I will share the details with you, the all these bank levels, how to draw and how you can trade also. So stay tuned, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. As you can see, it's fairly new, and I'm not a professional YouTuber, I'm just a trader. So it is just, I'm trying to get into just sharing my knowledge with you guys, so you can be also profitable as I have become. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.